So many people have self-assessment coming from a wrong place that would only cause them suffering. They're assessing themselves by the outside about what the world thinks. Oh, well, for example, let's say you worked years and poured love and care and resources into a special project. And for some reason it didn't come out like you want. That's just the outcome. You might have gone 10 years behind that one single outcome. And if you're going to get suckered in by assessing yourself by just the outcome, then you're in for a lot of suffering. And that's just the way it is. No wonder sages east and west always say detachment from the outside world. Don't get sucked in by the dream of the planet, as we say shamanically, or don't get sucked in by Maya, as they say in the East. That's the outside world, this huge, wonderful, alluring world full of delusions and illusions and truths and all mixed up. And things are a bit crazy. Well, look at the world now. It's really getting a little bit crazy. Anyway, be that as it may, don't assess yourself by outcomes. For example, let's say last year were the Olympics. Wow, let's say you were an athlete, you trained for years and years and sacrificing a lot to maintain your practice, and then you run the race, you run a great race, it's maybe even your personal best you've ever done, so you were a complete success. However, you came in second by 1/100th of a second. Okay, then you're second, you're nothing in this world, crazy as it is. Oh, the winner is everything, and the second person, the third person, they barely remember. And that happens in every field. Like in the film world, somebody labors hard in the film and really pours themselves into it with care and devotion. And then let's say on the opening nights when the film is to come out, there was a heavy rainstorm or something, and the box office receipts isn't as big as it should be, or that he wanted, and then everything is like a failure when nothing was a failure. So don't get sucker punched. Yes, there's all those evaluations on the outside going on, but don't get sucked into it. You don't have to get sucked into it. Know your true values. The outside world will say what they're going to say, but you deep down inside know what you are truly worth. And then you can remain centered. The real action is inside our hearts and minds. It's not the outside world's opinions.